Hello guys, it's Ign Hl04 back with another Splinterlands video. Today I want to talk about my guild improvements that happened through our fellow mates. I'm really proud of them. I want to talk about those quickly. Then I want to talk about my future deck plans. I may have changed some things to the last time. And the last topic I want to cover is the current proposal that's ongoing. So let's hop right into it. But before that, if you like to see more of this content, feel free to like and subscribe. Also join the Discord if you're looking for an active guild. And the third thing is, I would love you to join on Twitch, because today we recently hit champion and I want to cover it on Twitch more often. I want to play myself more often and it's fun with you guys. I hope you join there. So let's firstly talk about the guilds. As you know, I'm the owner of the Forgotten Legion. I also have some fellow officers and a co-leader Denf and Back to Reality, both great guys. We're still looking for a third guy that's going to be promoted because I want to have a squad of 3. Then I'm really proud of those guys. They did an awesome job. In the last brawl, we were able to get to the first place. If you see it here, we won a lot of merits, a lot of SPS, and even enough crowns to get another building upgrade. And hence building upgrades, those are looking as this right now: level 5 hall, level 4 lodge with only 8 focuses needed to be to level 5, which gives us a 5% RP bonus and a 3% shop discount, which is great. An arena level 4, which we recently were able to get. We still need a little bit of crowns to get to level 5, but probably 10 more brawls could do the deed, because we're getting more crowns and we are even performing on top of the league, because the last 3 brawls we always went first and second. The barracks are still level 3 because we're not focusing on them too much, and also the store is level 3, which will be upgraded to level 4 and then level 5 in the future. So, what I want from you now is, if you're interested in joining this fellow guild, is you can just join the Discord, ask them if you could, and we're gonna take a look at the deck and decide if you are allowed to. We still have 2 places left, because I don't think Halashka will return. He's been offline for a long time. So I'd still love you if you are interested. The current phrase that are a little bit tough right now are the gold foil phrase. So preferable, we are looking for members who have a built gold deck, like Atze. He has a good gold deck, or some even good gold gladiator cards, or that you don't mind to play in the gold phrase all the time. We would love you to get you here. And that's going to be about guilds. Now I want to talk about my deck plans. First up, as you can see, I nearly have owned no untamed cards. I am planning to change this up a little bit, because I see, if we go to peak monsters and take a look at untamed cards, there are certain cards that are pretty cheap. Like a Dark Astrologer is now 26 bucks. It seems. Oh, it's not enough BCX in the market. Okay. Basically, some cards are really important in certain rule sets, and those aren't even expensive cards. If you go down, a Crystal Jaguar costs about $57, and this would be a huge benefit to the team due to the Retaliate and the Thorns as a backline tank. With 4 mana, it has still 4 and 7, 11 hit points. That would be a great. Also, another card that I'd love to have in my arsenal would be a Tortosian Fighter. Tortosian Fighter gets the repair and the shield with a decent amount of health and shield, which is a great backline defense mechanism card. There it is. For 185, is a little bit expensive right now. It was way cheaper a few days ago, but a level 8 copy costs 87 bucks, which is kinda okay. Still, then we have another card, would be a Demented Shark with the Thorns in the back and the Inspire, which would be a huge point in melee rule set cards, and basically a lot of the other cards that I think would benefit the team in certain rule sets. Also a Temple Priest, I will upgrade this card to the max copy. I will probably get a Nectar Queen because it's so cheap, and in melee only rule sets this card with the Poison, Retaliate and Flying is a beast, I'm gonna tell you. And maybe even a Dragon Spirit as a 3-mana tank with Redemption, Immunity and Flying would be great. And Miners is a card that's gonna be well needed. Warrior of Peace, this bad boy, where is it, come on, with the Rust and the Inspire to boost the melee monsters more. A Magnus can be good with the Blind and the Shatter and the Knockout, more than of a support card. And hence a lot of cards could really fill a need in the deck. Also, I saw a Fire Elemental for $80. It would be a great card to pair with Yasek with 3 and 2. So it's also something to keep in mind. And then tamed cards currently are pretty cheap, so I will try to accumulate some of those. If we take a look at other cards I'm trying to get, but I will make a more detailed video about it. I just wanted to tease it a little bit. If we go with Chaos, I wanna Chaos Legion. I'm only missing certain cards. We are missing a Max Tarsar, which I will buy. I will buy a Sloan. I will buy an Obsidian. Obsidian is currently the fourth cheapest one. We still only need 60, 55. So this would another be $72 spent, which I happily spent on an Obsidian. And the rest of the summoners I personally do own. Those 3 are missing, I want to get those. If we take a look at the monsters, I'm looking to buy some more legendaries. I will buy a Savox Wool because I think this card is a little bit underrated, especially now with the ranged only rule set. I want to get an Alvar maxed out and some other cards that are important, like a Hoarder. Those are basically the legendaries I want, and so on and so forth. I'm also planning to buy some Riftwatcher cards, due to the fact a little bit more have been on the market and I see some pretty good prices right now. And some cards I'm really happy to get would be this bad boy for $30. I will definitely pick him up. It will suit the team very well, as well as a Corsair level 5 would be great with the cleanse. It's gonna be helpful. And some other cards that are pretty strong. Also, I'm planning to buy a Longtail level 3, which would be great for $160. It's not even that expensive if we compare it to other Riftwatcher cards and to other meta cards defining really a big part of the game. But those are basically my main goals. And now even Illuminati Mistress is a card that I'm planning to get with 95 cents, and even 4 magic with 6 mana in magic only rules, that is great. So now I want to talk about the proposal. So let's go here and let's read it together and build our opinion based onto that. So basically what this proposal is about, it's going to say that you are going to get land serving is gonna start in June or July. There will be a new SPS distribution system, and basically there are few pros and few cons against it. As I read through it like this, I'm personally would vote for the proposal because I'm planning to survey all of my lands on the 4th of April with 12 on stream. I hope you will be there too. And he has some valid reasons why it could be profitable and why not. First up, it will getting land location you have been waiting for. It's gonna be good. It should speed up everybody's wishes, and if we take a look at those right now and go to land, we aren't even far. We are currently at 53, so that's basically there. It's not that different. I would love to get something like here, but I don't think I will be able to, since I want to purpose the land and you can't look out where you want it. So I'm hoping this will get more land surveyed and deeds claimed, which I'd love. And we can also buy these starter packs. And we can get DC to par value quicker, which can be good or bad, hence your current situation of the owning of DC. Because DC, you need it to buy a lot of land starter pots, but if you need some time to accumulate it, you're going to need to wait. And that's going to be a pro or a con, because I don't think everybody wants to buy DC at pack. I also don't want that. And I think one major point of this proposal is that you are forced to survey your land, which I'm not for it. I think the best option would be that you now is able to look for when you're allowed to survey your land. Just say you don't need to go at the order that is right now. You can just survey it whenever you want. But overall, I'm for this proposal. I will vote for it. I have one deed in 51 there. I own one plot there. And the rest of the plots I will serve on Tuesday. I will get the deeds on Tuesday, and then everything will be served together. But that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe, and I wish you an amazing rest of the day. Bye.